And the Bengals kick it off. Gathers it at the 3-yard line. Picks a pass, and they bring him down. So he picks up a nice little gain on the return.
A very respectable pickup. Well done.
The offense goes with 4 receivers. Rolling right. Good protection. Hiccups. And that's incomplete. He had it, but the defense knocked it out. Offense with 3 wide receivers. Deflected, and it's incomplete.
They need a completion here, Chris. I think they need to start throwing some short passes, get back in rhythm.
Sanders in motion. And he makes the leaping grab, and he's down at the 45-yard line. He's got some spring in those legs, Gator.
Nice heads-up play to make the catch and grab the first down.
I think somebody's getting hot. He goes in motion. The pitch takes it around the end. And he's tackled just shy of the 3. Decent gain on that carry.
That's a good job of following your blockers and going with the flow.
They put a man in motion. Over the middle. And Taylor snags it. He really stretched out to make a tough catch look easy.
Nice job by the quarterback and the receiver to make sure they got enough for the first down.
And Sanders makes the grab. A pro ball effort by Hawkins. And the Ravens find themselves in the red zone. Oh, this guy's a little banged up, Gator.
Well, you know what, Chris? This is football. I mean, you're going to get a little banged up.
But you don't see that kind of thing happening out on a golf course.
Yeah, you would if I was out there. Try putting now, man.
Baltimore picks up the first to continue the drive.
They're completing pass after pass on this drive.
Lewis, left side, puts on the moves, but to no avail. That's going to leave a mark.
Just like hitting a brick wall.
12 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz. Incomplete.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
The defense is stacking up against the run. And he drops back. 5th time. And the defender gets a hand on it.
He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
12 yards to go.
Stover on for the try. It's up. And Stover puts it up and good. Baltimore tacks on the field goal.
Hopefully won't hurt himself celebrating, and I hope while he's celebrating he uses proper grammatica.
He gathers it in. Heads upfield. Jukes. And he's brought down at the 31-yard line.
Gator Jones here with a special message about my favorite element, neon. Not only is neon an inert gas, but its atomic number makes it a 10. Neon is light on its feet, and hey, just think of your favorite diner sign without neon. Neon. There are many noble gases, but only neon is king.
Oh, he had it, but the defender knocked it out of there.
Nice job by the defense to separate him from the ball.
He's back to pass, and Johnson reels it in, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
That's just great concentration and body control by the receiver.
Moves to his right, and that's incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th down. Decision time here.
Maybe he just needs to settle down, Chris. You know, get himself a nice warm cup of tea, some honey, take a nice bubble bath. You know what I'm talking about, Chris.
He gets it away. Called in at the 24-yard line. And Kelly brings him down. And the offense will trot onto the field to start this drive. Blitz it, running left, still running, and he's down at the 47. Nice little gain on that run.
Solid gain there. Nice job of running the ball.
Moving to his left, and it's incomplete. They let him touch it, but they didn't let him catch it.
It's a little tougher to catch it with someone giving you a smack.
And the offense comes out with 3 tight ends. Lewis runs it inside. Brought down at the 48-yard line. And he has has the first.
Well, that's a big first down for the offense, and I imagine a bit frustrating for the defense.
Pitches it, cuts to the outside. And he's stopped cold at the 45-yard line.
Every little bit helps. They just have to keep at it with the running game.
Lewis takes it outside, and Smith makes the stop. And that'll bring up third down.
That's the worst, taking a pounding for nothing.
3 receivers in. Short over the middle. He's got it. And so they're short of a first down. Will they go for it? Could be a fake here. And we're a quarter of the way through this one. Looks like they're going for it here on fourth down. Man in motion. Pitch out, left side, and they make the stop. The Ravens keep the chains moving.
Now look at that. See, they just lined up their hogs and blasted ahead for the first.
Working the middle, and Taylor with a great catch. Baltimore has another first down.
They're rolling on this drive, Chris.
9th play of the drive coming up here. Taylor in motion. Pitches it, breaks it to the outside. And he's down at the 17. And the Ravens are now in the red zone.
He did a nice job of following his blockers and then just let his speed take over after that.
The pitch, running left. Hauled down at the 14-yard line. Gain of 3.
I think the defense won the battle in the trenches on that one.
Lewis up the middle. And Smith with the tackle. Baltimore keeps the chains moving.
The defense needed to step up and make the play there. It just didn't happen.
Lewis is ready to ignite. Flips it right side. And he's down at the 4-yard line.
That stiff arm didn't work out so well, did it?
3 yards to go.
Going for 6. Incomplete. Look at that guy. He is heating up. Gets the ball, takes it inside, and he's knocked to the turf. Maybe a few inches, and that's it.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
Fake is on. Pulls it in, and the offense will begin their series.
That was a sweet one-handed grab. Pure athleticism took over there.
Dillon, left side, hurdling, shakes him off. Goal line, touchdown. Corey Dillon finds the end zone.
They just put all the pressure back on their opponent, Chris.
Extra point attempt coming. And it's through the upright. And here we go again. Johnson fields it. Stiff arm, and he's down at the 28-yard line. Let's see how they're going to attack this defense. Lewis tries the middle, and he's down at the 32.
6 yards to go.
The blitz is on. Sideline, swatted away.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
3rd and 6. Lobs it, knocked down.
Oh, it's a no-brainer to punt it away here.
4th down. 6 yards to go.
And they'll punt this one away. It's up. Fielded at the 37. Shake and bake. Taken down at midfield. So the offense will take over.
That is a textbook tackle right there, Chris. If you look up tackle in the dictionary, a picture of that guy's going to be right next to it.
He's dropping back. And Warwick steers it. Cincinnati has a first down. 1st and 10. Bennett with the carry. Running left. And they bring him down. Nice scamper there, Gator.
That's just great vision. He was able to see the entire field and he followed his blockers.
They put a man in motion. Pitch out. Cuts to the outside. And he's brought down just shy of a first. Cincinnati will take a timeout.
The offense loves short yardage situations like this one.
Dillon gets the ball. And he's tackled at the 28-yard line. Cincinnati takes their second timeout. Wackers stands ready. Boots it. And Rackers knocks it home. Neil Rackers with a huge kick.
Hope you were paying attention, kids. That's how you do it right there.
Brought in at the 4-yard line. And Hawkins makes the tackle. So a decent gain on the run back.
He was just a step or two away from breaking that return into something special, Chris.
It's a blitz. Looks downfield. Tipped. And it falls incomplete.
Second down.
Taylor goes in motion. He fades back. Gets it away. And he brings it down. And he's down at the 37-yard line. Baltimore takes a timeout. And he is really warming up. Taylor in motion. Pass, and he hauls it in. Baltimore wants another timeout. Stover awaits the snap. It's on its way. And Stover sends it through. And the Ravens come away with a field goal. And that's it for the first half. And we'll begin quarter number 3. He hauls it in. Heads upfield. And they make the stop. And so they'll begin at the 27. Dillon lines up in the backfield. Fires, deflected, and it's incomplete.
Missed it by that much.
2nd and 10. Johnson goes in motion. He's back to pass, and Johnson makes the catch. Gain of 3.
That's just great awareness by the defense to react quickly to the pass and stop the play before it got started.
Has time to throw. Fires deep left, and that's incomplete. He had all the time in the world, and he only came up with that.
I think they should punt here.
7 yards to go.
They line up to kick this one away. He gets it off. Taken at the 33. Heads upfield. Juking, and he's down at the 45-yard line. Portions of our game brought to you by Tap Water. Remember Tap Water? The clear, life-giving liquid that comes out of your faucet? Sure, it's not perfect, but it's free. Tap Water. Come back. As time. Still looking. Tipped. Incomplete.
Well, you can't complete them all, I guess. No, I don't see why not.
Cincinnati leads by 4. Pass batted down.
Boy, not much luck with the passing game at the moment.
10 yards to go.
They line up with 3 wide receivers. Blitz coming on the run. Sideline pass. And the catch is made. So they don't pick up the first. Well, let's see what they've got up their sleeve. Let's see if they'll fake it here. He gets it away. And that'll be a touchback. So the offense comes on.
First down, Cincinnati.
Defense in the 3-4. And Warwick makes the reception. Cincinnati is able to pick up the first.
That was just a nice read and a good throw by the quarterback.
First and 10. Feeling the heat. And Johnson snags it. And he's down at the 40-yard line. The Bengals pick up another first down.
A nice throw, a good catch, and a first down. That's what you practice all week long.
Drops back. Over the middle. And Johnson snares it. Gain of 9.
That's good to see. A guy catches a pass, you go right back to him.
The blitz is on with the one-handed pass, and he's driven out of bounds at the 22-yard line. This will be the 5th play of the drive. Pitches it, running right. Tries to get fancy and gets nailed. Pickup of a couple.
Even if you don't get much with that run, it'll slow the pass rush down a bit.
Dillon runs it inside. He gets pasted while trying to pull off a move. Gain of 3.
Even the best runner probably couldn't make much of that.
2 tight ends in. Looking patiently. Throws for the end zone. Deflected, and it falls incomplete.
Fourth down.
Rackers with the field goal attempt. Kick is up. And Rackers puts it through. Cincinnati puts 3 points on the board.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
And there she goes. Hauled in the end zone. Heads upfield. Follows his blockers. And he's knocked to the turf. Decent return there. So we'll see if they could put together a successful drive.
Last drive resulted in a punt. Hopefully they can do something a little more exciting this time.
And he's down at the 35-yard line. And that'll bring up second down.
Any positive running yards to the inside have to boost your confidence a little.
Oh my God, it's a mandrel edge. It's complete. Baltimore gets a new set of downs.
Good job by the receiver to get beyond the first down marker.
Flips it, right side, and he fools no one but himself there. And that'll bring up second down.
Nice job of clogging up the middle by the defense.
Toss to the middle, and that's incomplete. Pried loose by the defense.
Thought he had it. Nice timing on the hit.
Third down and 9. Here they come, tipped, and it's incomplete. They'll punt the ball away here. It's up. He takes it. And he makes the stop. He didn't get much on that return.
Not much there on the run back, but at least he got something.
First play of the drive. Pitch out. Takes it around the end. Dances and gets drilled. Gain of a yard.
The defense did a good job of getting to the outside and shutting that play down.
And the third quarter comes to an end. Offense with 3 wide receivers. He's dropping back. Makes the grab.
Way to find the open area in the defense. Nice completion.
The defense is in the 3-4. Shoulder in motion. And he drops back. And Johnson hauls it in. Jailbreak. Flushed out of the pocket. Flushed out. And that's a sack. Fearsome pass rush.
As a former quarterback, I can tell you that really hurts your pride. And the rest of you doesn't feel so good either.
Offense with 2 tight ends. He fades back. Deflected, incomplete.
No gain on the play. Fourth down. 11 yards to go.
They line up to punt. He gets it off. Fielded. And Dillon with the tackle. Not too shabby as far as runbacks go, eh, Gator? Boy, Gator, this guy is what we call in the business shaken up.
That's right, Chris. He's been prescramulated.
First play of the drive.
The offense needs to step up and turn this game around.
And it falls incomplete. The big hit knocked it loose.
Doesn't matter if they hit him. He's got to hold on to that.
Cincinnati leads by a touchdown. Pass. Caught. That was just a perfect pass.
I'm sure that's how his coach taught him to do it as a kid. Now, they're not far from the first. Will they stay on the ground or go for a home run over the top?
Has all day. And Hawkins has good coverage on that one.
Strong effort by the defensive back to get a hand on it.
1 yard to go.
Critical fourth down play here. Lewis with the carry. And he's taken down at the 49. The defense wins that battle, and now they'll take over on downs.
I'll tell you what, Chris, this offense better get back on the horse here. Now, when I was in the Canadian Football League, we only had 3 downs.
Cincinnati leads by a touchdown. To his left. Might as well eat lunch back there. Rifles it deep. And Johnson makes the catch. And that'll move the chain.
In the GFL, this guy gets 10 points.
What are you talking about, Gator?
The Gator Football League. Now, it used to be called the GJFL, the Gator Jones Football League, but I shortened it up to get a zip.
And Johnson reels it in. And the Bengals are in the red zone.
The receiver ran a nice clean route, and the quarterback delivered it perfectly. Nice play.
Kelly goes in motion. Gives it up. And he's down at the 11-yard line. Cincinnati is getting into a rhythm offensively.
The offensive line won the battle this time. That was a nice-looking run.
Blitz coming. Has time. Can't find a man. And Johnson brings it down. You have to give him a hand for that catch. Get it, Gator?
Nice one-hander there. Maybe next time he can catch it with his feet to really impress us.
Dillon, left side. Oh, what a shot! Baltimore calls time. 6th play of this drive. Dillon with the carry. What a great hit by Reed. Baltimore takes another timeout. This should be an easy 3 points. Gets it away. And Rackers knocks it home. Cincinnati comes away with the field goal.
Excellent hold and kick. So in sync.
And it's up. Brought in the end zone. Heads upfield. Looking for a seam. And they bring him down. So the offense is set to take the field.
I'm sure he's a little frustrated that he didn't break it for bigger yardage, Chris.
Scrambling. Sack. An impressive defensive play, Gator.
That's the first time they got to him. Let's see how he handles the pressure next time.
Deep in motion. The blitz is on. And it's swatted away.
May not be as flashy as an interception, but that was a nice play.
Lewis lines up in the backfield.
3rd down has not been their best friend so far, Chris.
Throws over the middle. Complete at the 33-yard line. Sheds a tackle. The 5. Touchdown, Baltimore. 81 yards. Hey, all right. Nice visual up here in the booth, Gator. Good signal. Were you ever a ref?
No, Chris, I wasn't. I just like wearing striped shirts. Little vertical lines make me look tall.
And they'll try to add on the extra point. It's good. And they'll try to get the ball back here. And the receiving team holds on to it. And he stopped at the 42.
Well, that plan didn't work out, but a lot can happen in the time left.
1st and 10. Pitches it, running left. And Reed brings him down. Baltimore will take their final timeout. 2nd down and 5. Johnson goes in motion. Dillon takes the handoff, and he's down at the 39-yard line. The defense stopped him cold.
That's just good penetration by this defense.
They put a man in motion. Dillon, and he's brought down hard at the 43-yard line. And that's the ball game. The Cincinnati Bengals have won the game. Well, Gator, that was a great however many minutes of football.
Yeah, it's hard to count the minutes when you're having so much fun.
Or when your partner sits on your pocket watch and breaks.
Okay, you know what? That was a bad look for you anyway.
Yeah, well, it was a family heirloom, Gator. It's very...
Who gave it to you?
My nana gave it to me.
Well, it should be.